The music you hear that I do for all my albums is all just me, so I learned on my own. They all took music lessons. They all went to Catholic school except for me. They all were named the J except for me. They all had glasses except for me. I think I'm Kurt Russell's son. Maybe I'm adopted. But, so we went to Medjugorje that first time just by chance. And that visionary Vitska, when she's meeting with all the people, which I did not know where I was standing there, I'd never been there before. Well, she wrote me out this whole letter that Our Lady wants you to use your talents and gifts to bring people to her son. So I had that, and then everybody in the village there made a big deal out of me. All the priests met with me and stuff like that. And then, on top of that, June 25th is the big anniversary in Medjugorje. June 25th is when everybody comes for the anniversary apparitions. And guess when my birthday just happened to be? March 3rd. No, my birthday is really June 25th. So people were freaking out. They're like, oh my gosh, because nobody ever got like a written letter. I had it in writing, So, that night that this happened, I go back to the farmhouse we were staying with. I was staying with my mom and dad and my grandmother, right? And we're on the second floor of this farmhouse out in the country. You can see the church off in the distance through the vineyards. And that night I'm sitting up in bed there, and I'm thinking about all this is happening. It was like my second day there, And I didn't consider myself any type of a religious person at all, So I'm sitting there, and I see my grandmother's old wooden rosary, and I pick it up, and I start praying the rosary as I remember how. And I'm going through it, and all of a sudden I start to see things. And I drop the rosary, and like a good rock singer in the middle of the night, I scream, "Mom!" My mother comes running in a panic. I'm like, oh man, we should have never come to this place. This place creeps me out, Mom. We should have never come here. She's like, oh honey, don't feel that way. Our Lady wouldn't try to scare you. Go down to the outhouse, throw some water in your face, I was in Iowa doing a concert, and I said that, and the whole place started laughing like crazy. I thought, why are they laughing? Because in Iowa, the outhouses are just a hole in the ground there. Oh, that's some fresh water. Oh, that is cool water. But they had a sink outside, like in this little barn thing. So I go down these stone steps. I'm in a panic. Everybody's woken up, And, what's wrong with Michael? What happened to Michael? That kind of thing. And I go down there, I throw water on my face, I'm toweling off, and as I come back, there is the Blessed Mother standing right there with her arms out. And she's like this, and she's going, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Now, everybody knows me. I'm not one of those people that stare at the sun or anything like that. I about died. I fell to my knees right there in the night. There was a full moon, and there she was going, don't be afraid. And I thought, oh my God, it's all real. Everything that you see, even how she looked, was like the pictures and stuff. And I fell to my knees in front of the Blessed Mother there, and all of a sudden I realized the Blessed Mother was wearing Reebok tennis shoes. It was my mom! She came out to check on me. So what does my mom do? She comes down the stone steps halfway. There's a full moon behind her. She's freezing all the time, so she put on a blue robe. And because she was so cold, she threw a white towel over her head. So all I saw coming back was the white towel, the blue robe, the silhouette, going, don't be afraid. And I was like, I won't, Blessed Mother, oh God, baby Jesus, I won't. I was 100% convinced it was Mary. Oh my gosh. But my mom still laughs about it. She tells everybody that all the time. A lot of concerts in the U.S. I'll call and have her talk on the PA. But so now can you imagine the next day I go into St. James Church there? And I was up all night. It wasn't funny until about 10 years later, this whole thing. But can you imagine I'm walking down the communion line there, and all of a sudden I see the statue of the Blessed Mother, and there's like Reebok tennis shoes. That's what I was thinking, But I think I've been very scared. I didn't sleep without the TV on. I couldn't be in the dark for like 2 years after that trip. But one of the most fun songs ever is a song that you would think would be one of the most boring ones that I did. And it is the song Hail Holy Queen. Now, when I did it as kind of like a Barry Manilow-ish kind of pretty version of it for Sounds of Medjugorje. They sing it in Medjugorje. So, the first time I ever did it live was at the McNichols Sports Arena, Denver, Colorado. 20,000 young people. I was the main event for Saturday night, and we had like Pearl Jam's PA system, a huge light show, and I was doing rock songs mixed in with Catholic songs. And it was a great crowd, and you finish that last song, you know, down and you're walking off, and they go back for the encore, go back for the encore. And I go, Hail Holy Queen. They're like, what? Hail Holy Queen. I've never done it before. I don't know why I picked Hail Holy Queen. And this is, in my entire career, a moment where I could say, oh my gosh, like Mary was like, boom, pushing me to do this one song. Because here's what happened. So I come back out, and of course spotlights hit you, and everybody starts cheering. And I walk out to the middle of the arena, and I go to this side in the upper deck, and I go, Hail Holy Queen enthroned above. And they go, Oh Maria. And then I took this side in the upper deck, and I said, Hail Queen of Mercy and of Love. And they sang, Oh Maria. All the good Catholics are on this side. But what happened was the most magical moment in music. And I mean, I've had some great experiences in music. This was, man, I was like, even now, thinking about it, I get teared up because all I saw was thousands of young people cheering for Our Lady. And so every time I sing this song, whether we're in a small place or a big place, I remember that time. And what I'd like to do here today is try to recreate that arena. I need some help. I need somebody to represent the side over here for Blessed Mother. Come on up here real quick. Come on, who's got a big mouth that's Catholic over here? Yeah, come on, that lady. We can have more than one. We can have more than one. Hurry up, hurry up. Come on up here. Hurry, hurry. Come on up, yeah, come on up here. Your name is?
Leno.
And you're from?
From Langley.
British Columbia. And your name is?
Leanne.
And you're from?
Portland, Oregon.
And she saw me like 25 years ago. You know that? Yeah. Okay, you guys, come on over here real quick. Okay, you're going to have this whole side, the upper deck, all the people over in the bleachers. And what we do is, Hail Holy Queen enthroned above. And I'll hold up the picture and I'll go, Oh Maria. And they'll sing for Our Lady with you, okay? And sometimes they even get up and everything, it gets pretty rowdy. But okay, I need somebody from this side over here. Somebody come on up here. Come on up here. Just come on up real quick. Come run up. Bring somebody with you. Bring somebody with you. Come on, here they come. Here, come on up here real quick. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, look at the good Catholics. The good Catholics over here. Come on over here, you guys. We need more Catholics over here on this side. Come on up here, quick. Somebody come in. No, you're not allowed. We need more Catholics on this side. There we go. Okay, good. We got it. Good. All right. All right. There we go. Okay, you guys got to split up though. Which side are you on? You're on that side? Okay. Now, so what we'll do is, Hail Holy Queen enthroned above, and you guys throw your arms out, and they'll all go, Oh Maria. Are you guys with them? Yes. This side, are you ready? Yes. This side, are you ready? Yes. Way too loud. You gotta go on this side. You can stand right there. Okay, check real quick. This side, are you ready? Yes! This side, are you ready?
Yeah!
You go back, go back. And then together, as one family, we'll all sing the Salve, okay? Louder than they've ever heard at this place for sure. So, okay, go ahead. Oh, okay.